Have you ever found yourself facing rejection or being ignored, only to realize later that it was a blessing in disguise? Today, we dive deep into the wisdom of Stoicism, particularly inspired by the teachings of Marcus Aurelius, to discover how rejection can be transformed into a powerful tool for personal growth and resilience. Imagine a world where every no doesn't crush you, but propels you forward. Rejection, often seen as a painful experience, can actually become a stepping stone to greatness if we know how to harness its power. In this comprehensive guide, we'll explore 15 powerful Stoic lessons that offer practical strategies for navigating rejection with grace and fortitude. These are not just theoretical ideas. They are practical, real-world strategies that you can apply in your daily life. But before we dive in, help us spread this wisdom far and wide. Hit that like button and ring the notification bell. It tells YouTube you're finding value in what we're sharing. Now let's get started on this transformative journey together. Let's turn your rejections into your greatest victories. Lesson number 1, learn to be silent. In a world filled with noise, silence can be a powerful tool, especially in the face of rejection. When someone dismisses you or ignores you, it can be tempting to react impulsively, to lash out, or to plead for their attention. But true strength lies in the ability to remain silent, to maintain your composure even in the face of indifference. Imagine someone turning their back on you, ignoring your messages, or refusing to acknowledge your presence. Instead of chasing after them or demanding their attention, take a step back and embrace silence. By choosing not to engage, not to react, you're sending a powerful message of self-worth. You're saying, I value myself enough not to beg for scraps of attention. Silence can also be a form of self-protection. When someone rejects you, it can hurt deeply. But by staying silent, you're creating a boundary, a shield for your own emotional well-being. You're refusing to let their rejection define your worth or dictate your happiness. So the next time you're faced with rejection, remember the power of silence. Embrace it not as a sign of weakness, but as a statement of strength. Learn to be silent, and you'll discover a newfound sense of inner peace and resilience. Lesson number 2, cut off contact. When someone rejects you or dismisses you, it's natural to want to cling to them, to try to change their mind or win back their affection. But sometimes the healthiest thing you can do is to cut off contact entirely. Imagine constantly checking your phone, hoping for a message that never comes, or scrolling through social media, torturing yourself with pictures of someone who doesn't want you in their life. It's a painful cycle, one that only prolongs your suffering. Instead of subjecting yourself to this emotional roller coaster, take control of the situation. Cut off contact with the person who rejected you. Unfollow them on social media, delete their number from your phone, and avoid places where you're likely to run into them. It may seem harsh, but it's an act of self-care. By removing them from your life, you're creating space for healing and growth. You're saying, I refuse to be a passive participant in my own misery. Cutting off contact also sends a clear message to the person who rejected you. It shows them that you respect yourself too much to chase after someone who doesn't want you. And who knows, in time, they may come to realize what they're missing out on. So, don't be afraid to cut off contact when necessary. It's not a sign of weakness, it's a sign of strength and self-respect. Lesson number 3, demonstrate your value. When faced with rejection, it's easy to feel like you're not good enough, like you don't measure up. But instead of letting rejection crush your spirit, use it as an opportunity to demonstrate your value. Think about the things that make you unique, the talents and skills that set you apart. Maybe you're an incredible artist, a skilled writer, or a compassionate friend. Whatever it is, don't be afraid to showcase your strengths. Start a passion project, volunteer in your community, or take on a new challenge. Use rejection as fuel to propel you forward, to push yourself to new heights of success and fulfillment. By demonstrating your value, you're not only proving your worth to others but to yourself as well. You're saying, I refuse to let rejection define me. I know my own worth, and I'm determined to make my mark on the world. So the next time you're faced with rejection, don't shrink back. Step up and show the world what you're made of. You have so much to offer and the world deserves to see it. Lesson number 4, go out and have fun. Rejection can leave you feeling defeated, like the weight of the world is bearing down on your shoulders. But instead of wallowing in self-pity, why not go out and have some fun? Think about the things that bring you joy, the activities that make your heart sing. Maybe it's going for a hike in nature, dancing to your favorite music, or trying out a new recipe in the kitchen. Whatever it is, make time for it in your life. Embracing joy is a powerful way to build resilience in the face of rejection. It's a statement of defiance against the negativity and despair that can threaten to consume you. By deliberately seeking out moments of happiness, you're reclaiming your power and refusing to let rejection define your mood or outlook on life. So don't let rejection hold you back. Go out and have fun. Surround yourself with people who lift you up. Engage in activities that nourish your soul. And remember that joy is always within reach, no matter what challenges you may face. Lesson number 5, remove them from your mind. When someone rejects you, it's natural to dwell on it, to replay the conversation over and over again in your mind. But instead of letting rejection consume your thoughts, try to remove them from your mind entirely. Think of rejection as a detour sign, guiding you towards new paths and possibilities. Instead of fixating on what could have been, focus on what can be. Channel your energy into activities that enrich your spirit and bring you joy. Practice the art of detachment, letting go of the need for validation from others. Picture the person who rejected you fading from your mind, replaced by thoughts of self-love and empowerment. By removing them from your mind, you're reclaiming your mental space and redirecting your focus towards your own well-being. You're saying, I refuse to let someone else's opinion of me dictate my happiness. So the next time you find yourself dwelling on rejection, take a deep breath and let it go. Focus on the present moment, on the things that bring you joy and fulfillment, and remember that you are worthy of love and happiness, no matter what anyone else may say. Lesson number 6, act as if they doesn't exist. When you're in social settings, it can be tempting to seek out the person who rejected you, to try to engage them in conversation or win back their affection. But instead of dwelling on the past, try acting as if that person doesn't exist. Redirect your attention towards other people, towards activities that bring you joy and fulfillment. Maintain professionalism in your interactions, keeping conversations brief and devoid of personal depth. By acting as if that person doesn't exist, you're reclaiming your power and refusing to let their rejection hold you back. You're saying, I refuse to be defined by someone else's opinion of me. I am worthy of love and respect, and I won't settle for anything less. So, the next time you're in a social setting, focus on engaging with people who appreciate you for who you are. Surround yourself with positivity and warmth, and remember that you deserve to be treated with kindness and respect, no matter what anyone else may say. Lesson number 7, don't react emotionally. When faced with rejection, it's natural to feel hurt, angry, or disappointed. But instead of reacting emotionally, try to embrace a sense of calmness and composure. Practice mindfulness techniques such as deep breathing or meditation to help you stay centered and grounded. Remind yourself that you are in control of your emotions and that you have the power to choose how you respond to rejection. By refusing to react emotionally, you're reclaiming your power and refusing to let rejection control you. You're saying, I refuse to let someone else's opinion of me dictate my mood or outlook on life. I am in control of my own happiness. So, the next time you're faced with rejection, take a deep breath and remind yourself that you are strong and resilient. Embrace a sense of calmness and composure, knowing that you have the power to overcome any challenge that comes your way. Lesson number 8, don't beg. When someone rejects you, it can be tempting to beg for their attention or affection, to plead with them to give you another chance. But begging only undermines your self-respect and dignity. Instead of begging, anchor yourself in your own self-worth and independence. Engage in activities that fulfill you and cultivate a life that makes you proud. Remember that you are worthy of love and respect, and that you don't need anyone else's validation to feel whole. By refusing to beg, you're reclaiming your power and refusing to let rejection define you. You're saying, I refuse to settle for crumbs of affection. I deserve to be treated with kindness and respect, and I won't settle for anything less. So, the next time you're tempted to beg for someone's attention, take a step back and remind yourself of your own worth. Focus on building a life that brings you joy and fulfillment, and remember that you are worthy of love and happiness no matter what anyone else may say. Lesson number 9. Prove them wrong. When someone rejects you, it can be easy to internalize their criticism and doubt yourself. But instead of letting rejection crush your spirit, use it as motivation to prove them wrong. Quietly build a fortress of competence and self-assurance. Dive deep into learning and practice relentlessly to surpass your own limits. Show up with a level of proficiency and confidence that even you didn't know you had. By proving them wrong, you're reclaiming your power and refusing to let rejection define you. You're saying, I refuse to be limited by someone else's opinion of me. I am capable of achieving greatness, and I won't let anyone stand in my way. So, the next time you're faced with rejection, let it fuel your determination and drive. Use it as motivation to push yourself to new heights of success and fulfillment, and remember that you are capable of achieving anything you set your mind to. Lesson number 10. Be kind but emotionally distant. When someone rejects you, it's natural to feel hurt or resentful, but instead of lashing out or seeking revenge, try to respond with kindness and compassion. Responding with kindness doesn't mean sacrificing your own well-being or allowing yourself to be mistreated. It simply means treating others with respect and empathy, even when they don't deserve it. At the same time, it's important to maintain emotional distance from those who have rejected you. Protect your heart and your emotional well-being by keeping your interactions brief and professional. By being kind, but emotionally distant, you're reclaiming your power and refusing to let rejection define you. You're saying, I refuse to let someone else's negativity or indifference affect my mood or outlook on life. I am in control of my own happiness. So, the next time you're faced with rejection, respond with kindness and compassion, but remember to prioritize your own well-being. Surround yourself with positivity and warmth, and remember that you deserve to be treated with kindness and respect, no matter what anyone else may say. Lesson number 11. Build your social status. When faced with rejection, it can be tempting to withdraw from social situations or isolate yourself from others. But instead of retreating into solitude, try to focus on building your social status and connecting with others. Focus on self-enhancement and community involvement. Share your journey, not for validation or applause, but for genuine connection with others. Engage in activities that bring you joy and fulfillment, and seek out opportunities to connect with like-minded individuals. By building your social status, you're reclaiming your power and refusing to let rejection define you. You're saying, I refuse to let someone else's opinion of me dictate my social status or worth. I am worthy of love and respect, and I won't let anyone stand in my way. So, the next time you're faced with rejection, don't retreat into solitude. Reach out and connect with others. Surround yourself with positivity and warmth, and remember that you are worthy of love and happiness, no matter what anyone else may say. Lesson number 12. Don't let them see that you're struggling. When faced with rejection, it can be tempting to let your guard down, to show the world just how much you're hurting inside. But instead of revealing your struggle, try to maintain your composure and continue with your life with the same vigor and determination as before. Embrace rejection as a catalyst for growth and self-discovery. Use it as an opportunity to dive deep into your own inner world and explore new possibilities. Focus on building resilience and strength, and refuse to let rejection hold you back. By refusing to let them see that you're struggling, you're reclaiming your power and refusing to let rejection define you. You're saying, I refuse to be a victim of someone else's opinions or actions. I am strong and resilient, and I won't let anyone break me. So, the next time you're faced with rejection, hold your head high and continue on your journey with confidence and determination. Embrace rejection as a natural part of life's journey, and remember that you are capable of overcoming any challenge that comes your way. Lesson number 13, give them the silent treatment. When faced with rejection, it can be tempting to lash out or seek revenge, but instead of succumbing to the urge to retaliate, try giving them the silent treatment. Use silence not as a means to provoke or punish, but as a tool for self-reflection and introspection. Take the time to reflect on your own values and priorities, and consider how you want to engage with the world. By giving them the silent treatment, you're reclaiming your power and refusing to let rejection define you. You're saying, I refuse to engage with someone who doesn't respect me or value me. I am worthy of love and respect, and I won't settle for anything less. So the next time you're faced with rejection, consider responding with silence. Take the time to reflect on your own values and priorities, and remember that you are in control of your own happiness and well-being. Lesson number 14, embrace self-discovery. When faced with rejection, it can be easy to get caught up in feelings of self-doubt or inadequacy. But instead of letting rejection define you, try embracing it as an opportunity for self-discovery and growth. Explore new possibilities, challenge yourself, and step outside of your comfort zone. Use rejection as a catalyst for personal growth and development, and embrace every setback as an opportunity to learn and grow. By embracing self-discovery, you're reclaiming your power and refusing to let rejection define you. You're saying, I refuse to be limited by someone else's opinion of me. I am capable of achieving greatness, and I won't let anyone stand in my way. So the next time you're faced with rejection, don't let it hold you back. Use it as an opportunity to explore new possibilities and discover your true potential. Remember that you are capable of achieving anything you set your mind to, and don't let anyone tell you otherwise. Lesson number 15, seek rejection as a badge of honor. When faced with rejection, it can be tempting to see it as a sign of failure or inadequacy. But instead of letting rejection crush your spirit, try reframing it as a badge of honor, a testament to your courage and resilience. Seek out rejection as a sign that you're pushing yourself outside of your comfort zone, that you're daring to dream big and chase after your goals. Embrace rejection as a natural part of the journey towards success, and celebrate every setback as a stepping stone to greatness. By seeking rejection as a badge of honor, you're reclaiming your power and refusing to let rejection define you. You're saying, I refuse to be limited by fear or self-doubt. I am capable of achieving anything I set my mind to, and I won't let anyone stand in my way. So, the next time you're faced with rejection, wear it as a badge of honor, a testament to your courage and resilience. Remember that every setback is an opportunity to learn and grow, and don't let anyone tell you that you're not capable of achieving greatness. Mastering the art of Stoic resilience is about turning every challenge into an opportunity for growth and self-discovery. It's about refusing to let rejection define you and embracing every setback as a stepping stone towards success. So, the next time you're faced with rejection, remember these lessons and let them guide you on your journey towards greatness. Stay stoic, my friends.